We're on our way to the Saber Mountains. Okay. To the Returner Hideout. Okay. That's where we're going.
To the returner hideout?
Yeah, well, in case you were wondering. So the wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses.
Does that mean we're actually going to go with the plot? Is that Whooper's way of saying this plot's continuing?
Yeah, well,
The wheels are finally turning.
Finally, the plot is progressing. Think a bear like me could be of any help?
Yes.
You know I don't see you that way, brother. You join us?
Hooper.
Yeah. I think Duncan would rest easier knowing that his training helped bring peace to the world. Plus, I like to punch things.
Well then, I guess it's time for us to keep going.
Yeah. So
You think that the bear in quotes was actually him referring to the fact that he's a big, hairy, homosexual man?
I think that might be true. I would buy that anyway.
Yeah. You think a bear like me could be of much help?
Do you think you could bear me?
No. You think you could bear me across this
desert?
This desert?
So he's the monk class. Well, he's the fighter class. So he fights barehanded or with knuckles. I don't know what blitzes I have right now.
Apparently, Whooper's Japanese name is Mash.
Yeah, Mash.
Mash, yeah.
Roku.
That's 87 in Japanese.
Is that true?
No.
Oh.
It's,
You lied to me.
I did.
You lied again.
Roku is the name of the master from Dragon Ball who teaches them the Kamehameha.
Yeah, that's
Master
actually
Roku.
that's actually true.
Yeah.
King Burger, this way, please.
King Burgermeister Burger.
Burgermeister Burger, yes.
Did you ever watch those holiday specials?
No, I watched the like Rudolph one, and I think I watched like the Frosty the Snowman one, but I never watched that Burger Burger one. I'm looking for the headquarters
You
here.
wanna know what Japanese name Locke had?
What's that?
Locke.
I buy that. That makes sense.
Dude, sprint shoes, it makes me
Buy
move
that.
twice as fast.
And you only have to have one of them equipped for one of your members. So I'll do that now. That just makes it so you're sprinting all the time.
Yeah, give it a rock.
Relics. Sprint. Hooray.
I am very tired.
You are?
I am so tired.
Okay. Let's rest for a while.
I think we all should take a rest. Oh, you guys aren't sleeping together anymore.
Yeah. Well, there's 4 beds now, so we don't need to spoon anymore.
Oh, but I like the idea of Edgar and Mash spooning.
Burger. But why don't we ever spoon anymore? Because that's weird. That's why.
Because it's weird.
It was weird when we did it initially, and it's weird now. Don't talk about this again.
I like to imagine that Bailey Know Her is actually like a fan fiction writer,
Sure.
and she's writing fan fiction about Flock.
Friend fiction.
A friend fiction, yeah. Friend fiction writer about Roku, Burger and Whopper, and like they happen upon her secret stash of fan fiction.
No, don't read that, please.
This
is really good. This is really good.
You see Whopper's face like turns like blood red, and like no one knows what it is. So then like Burger takes it and starts reading out loud, and it's like, and Whopper says, "No, it's forbidden." and then like
Whopper looked into Burger's eyes. It's like, why do you write this? Also, how are you so good at it?
Have you ever thought about...
How did you know this? I didn't never tell you this.
How did you know this? We gave these people voices last time, didn't we?
We did. Do you remember them? Pop quiz.
No.
That's Bannon.
Yeah, we never met him.
No, he's new.
Yeah. Carrier pigeons, apparently.
Yeah.
We don't care about the plot, do we?
No.
No,
the plot, who
that's
cares?
not... I mean, it's a Final Fantasy game. They're never about the plot.
No, Blair. For heaven's sake, Bannon.
For heaven's sake, Batman!
Yeah.
Bring him back!
Batman.
Hiding for the truth won't change it.
I like how you hype yourself up to do the voice.
Perhaps you've heard this story before. What do you mean, not myself up?
You go.
One for the people who still bear innocent. There's a market who do never open.
Hey, that's.
I'll win.
Wait a minute. They don't have... That's not fair. They're using real-world things.
Envy, greed, the 7 deadly sins, you know them. Where's the Joker? Where's Pandora? Where's the box? Open the Pandora box. No matter the gift or the curse, no matter what happens, you must remember.
Yeah, this is the Bat Cave we're in right now.
Yeah, we're in the Batcave. Look, there's the bat suit in the right. You see
Yeah.
that? And the sword.
Yeah, the
Batman!
the eponymous Batman sword.
Holy Esper, Batman! I'm Burger.
I've grown weary with an hour. Allow me to rest for a while.
Batman doesn't sit.
Joker, come back. Remember, hang on. I need to wait a second, Joker.
Welcome to We Do Batman
Is this
Voice
audio
Part
good?
2.
Are you enjoying this audio?
Part 2. The Empire. What voice did we give him? You remember?
No, I don't. Invent something.
The Empire stole someone important from me. I've hated it ever since, Snarf. If no one stands up to the Empire, more people will be like Lionel. Snarf, that's why I joined the what are they called? The Thundercats. That's why I joined the Thundercats. Snarf. Well, there's no way important.
You don't have to do all the voices. By the
Yeah,
way.
let's just skip this. We don't care about their background.
I care about their background.
Oh.
I just mean you don't have to talk like them.
Yeah, and Andy,
Yes.
my statement stands.
Okay.
No one cares about their background. You're not one person. You're everything to me.
Aw.
Yeah.
I wish you wouldn't speak for me then.
What do you mean speak for you?
Look, this guy's blocking the exit. Let me out. I want to get out into the wild world.
Hey, dude. Oh, you're playing as a barely know her.
Yeah.
I thought her name was Blynhr for a second. I was like, that's an interesting name. Why would we call her that?
Yeah.
Barely know her.
Blynhr.
You like that sip of water, Andy?
Yeah, that's pretty good. This episode brought to you by hydration. Please have the courage.
Got aqua?
Got aqua.
Got aqua.
Air knife?
Dude, you can totally kill... What's an air knife?
What doesn't it do, really?
You see, it's actually strong against grass type and bug type. Been playing a lot of Pokemon Go, Andy.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, there's a... What am I doing in Pokemon Go right now?
What aren't you doing?
I'm capturing so many magic cards, dude.
Yeah?
It is...
Getting that sweet candy?
Yeah. I actually, in the course of 3 days, I almost have enough candy to get a Gyarados.
Nice. That's
400 candy.
Yeah, that's a hell of a lot.
I have a lot. I have like 330 something.
Is there like a swarm nearby or something?
Not really. It's just not to date this episode, but this is Chinese New Year event, so
Oh.
higher spawn ratios for Gyarados and for Magic Carps really,
Gotcha.
as well as other things. Whooper.
Yeah, Hooper.
Oh, Hooper.
Yeah, because he's brother to Burger.
Oh, the Hooper Burger.
Yeah.
Hooper Burger Burger. The Hooper Burger Burger. But
Oh, they're cute.
what,
He likes his brother.
oh,
You're allowed to say whatever you want. The question is if it'll be aired.
I don't know, Andy. I don't know if I can say this. I put a censor right there.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
kidding. I'm kidding.
We want you to decide for yourself to do the thing that we're making you do.
Yeah,
Get it?
we don't really get an option in this, do we?
Well, she doesn't, because she doesn't have anywhere to go. So she just might as well.
Yeah, can you just lie to them? Be like, I don't want to do this anymore.
I mean, you could probably say that as the truth, and they'd be like, but come on!
It's kind of like in video game logic, like in Ocarina of Time. It's like, you promised to keep this a secret? And you're like, no.
No.
It's like, are you sure? And they're like, no.
No! I'm gonna tell everyone I know that you feel this way.
Ah, Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Zelda's a cutie.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
All 90 polygons of her.
All 90 I mean, every iteration of Zelda.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh, now I can go. Thank you.
Did you lie to him?
No.
Did you tell
I
him that
told
you
him the
flashed
truth. Yeah, did I tell him I'd flash it?
Flasher, barely nowhere.
Very good. Have you made your decision? Will you become our last ray of hope?
No, he's Batman, remember?
Oh,
Say no. We're not going to be your last ray of hope.
No.
No,
I see. Oh, there we go.
We don't get a choice.
Yep, we leave. I'm going home.
Oh, we can just leave?
Sure.
Wow. Wow. What is this game if you say no?
You are stuck in this area basically. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
zone.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to actually say yes to progress the game. Crazy how that works.
Harvey, do it, Justin. Do it, Justin.
Oh my
We
gosh.
should watch those movies.
Oh my gosh, we should. We should watch all the Batman movies.
Yeah, I haven't watched them in a while.
And I always get the Tim Burton Batmans and the George Clooney Batmans confused. Because they're one and the same, except George Clooney is only Batman for like 2 of the 4 movies. No, 1 of the 4 movies, I think. And then it's Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
And then there's
Oh, look,
Val
we're
Kilmer.
We're having Thanksgiving dinner.
Brother, we don't know why you're in the back with us. Welcome to the new Bat family.
Could you imagine if this,
I'm
the-
really nice.
if it was this intelligible in the text box?
I had Roku. Oh, Rock. His
Yeah.
name was Rock. That's right.
Rock.
I had Rock dig some information. It seems the Empire has been gathering scholars from around the world to study experts.
He's got like a
Yeah.
dental implant or something.
Dental implant.
Norse's Esper.
I barely know her. Are you saying there's some kind of connection between Espers and Magitech?
Yeah, it's called magic.
Oh.
Duh.
Espers and
You
Magitech.
stupid.
Only one possible link comes in mind. The hero
You
of
don't
Hyrule.
mean the hero of Hyrule.
The War of Hyrule. The War of the Ring. The One
The
Ring.
War of the Ring.
War of the
That's impossible.
That's impossible.
Look at how careful they are.
Yeah, they're all shaking like this.
My grandma used to tell me bedtime stories. We never meet your grandma.
Can we meet his grandma?
No,
Is grandma hot?
I don't know that she exists. This
Oh.
might be a fake thing that he's saying.
He doesn't have a grandma.
No,
No
why would
grand-
he?
Yeah, no one has grandmas. All of you who say that you have grandmas,
You're a
wrong.
liar. You've been lied to. Grandmas are fake. They're a
Andy,
spook.
do you have a grandma?
No, I would never confess to having a grandma, even if I
Ah.
did. You'll never get me alive.
So,
So that's what Magitech power is. That was the lore drop.
oh, gotcha. It's just me having a laughing fit and not paying attention.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, why would you pay
so
attention?
I'm
It's
a
just
big
text.
fan of Pro CD, right?
Sure.
And
He's pretty good.
He has some of my favorite like vines and bits, and one of them was the mobster who can't say. The title is the mobster doesn't know how to say bada bing bada boom,
Mhm.
and he's like, "Bada bing day to boom." Oh yeah, boss, bada bing day to boom. It's just so good.
They're talking about finding and speaking to espers because that one reacted with
Barely know her,
barely know.
or a B for short.
Brr, brr.
Hey, what do you think the Bannon of the story is? I think he does a lot of, if this leader of the resistance, right? If he does a lot of damage, but doesn't have a lot of HP, he'd be
He
a
says-
glass Bannon.
What the hey?
What the hey? But what the hey?
I love the localization stuff in this game.
Dude, speaking of localization, so I barely remember. Did you ever play with Beyblades?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
I
Let her
ba-
rip,
I
as it were.
barely remember the TV show because I didn't even watch it. All I knew, Blynhr slur.
Flash.
Oh, he's dead, dude.
He died of a heart attack.
One of the quintuplets died.
Oh no!
South Figaro, North Figaro, move out of the way. South Figaro.
Yeah. East and Central Figaro, go get help! What's wrong? What's happened?
The Empire has taken South Figaro, not the South Cat from Pinocchio.
No.
How many times can we make a count? Don't make a counter. Of how many times I make that stupid joke.
I think you're at 3.
Ah, okay. Okay, so in Beyblade, right?
Yeah.
I never watched the TV show, but I was playing the Game Boy Advance game,
Mhm.
Beyblade G Revolution. By the way, that game sucks.
Yeah, a digital Beyblade game sucks. Wow. Who
Yeah.
could have thought?
No, I mean, because here's the thing: you like control your Beyblade in the battle arena, but everyone I have ever faced in the first section is like 3 levels above me, and even if I have max power on
Mhm.
my Beyblade, because it's your health bar is measured by RPM, right?
Right.
So
Oh, that's interesting.
my max.
So we're gonna escape down the river and make our way to Narsh again.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
My max RPM I've ever gotten on a perfect rip is 500 something.
Okay.
and everyone else starts off at like 1200. And I was like,
Ah,
and the strategies are better than mine. I was like, this is a game for kids.
this is a game for fucking stupid
And
people.
I'm just like getting my butt kicked. Okay, and I know what you're saying. Oh, he's not letting it rip. He just sucks at Beyblade.
He doesn't believe in the heart of the Beyblade.
No, guys. Seriously, if you play Beyblade G Revolution and you're able to, I don't know, navigate the first like section, let me know because that game is impossible. It's meant for children.
Yeah.
Children are meant to play that game.
I love
Oh.
overly hard children games.
But
they're
reason-
very funny.
The reason I brought it up was because your main character, his name's like Tyson or whatever. He has a grandpa. You know how the grandpa speaks?
How's that?
The grandpa legit speaks, "Yo, dog, you gotta feel it." Like he's
Yo, dog.
Yeah, no kidding. He calls you like dog, and he's like, "Hey, man, that's not very." He just like uses slang from a time no one exists anymore.
Uh-huh.
Yo, dude, you just gotta chill out, dog.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, he like actually says that. It's like that's not very chill. He's just talk about localization, man. I mean, who localized that grandpa? Because I want to know the Japanese version. Does the Japanese grandpa do that? Does he speak like 80s street slang?
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes me think of that scene in Steins Gate. I think that's what it's called. It's an anime that I watched a long time ago. It's pretty good. But there's a scene where the main character, who's Japanese, is trying to speak English to get someone's attention. He's like, "Yo, what's up, son of a bitch?" And then the guy then speaks in perfect Japanese to him, and he's like, "Oh, okay, great." It doesn't come across at all in the dub, but it's very funny.
What's up?
Yo, hey, what's up, son of a bitch?
That's funny. Yeah, it's always funny when they do stuff like that, and they make. I find the dubs to be very interesting because there's like a localization, like I guess happens in the dubs, but I don't know what kind of decisions they make. Let me give you an example. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX anime, second anime for Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? Generation X. I think it actually supposed to be like
Okay, so here's the mission. If Bannon falls in battle, the journey's over.
Oh, so we can't let Bannon die.
Right. So we're just going down this
He
road.
can't die. He's Batman.
Yeah, of course he can.
Batman. Activate never. Nobody
Dude,
kill
the
me.
dragon. Kill the dragon. Kill the dragon. Dude,
Trying
freaking
not-
Bannon is dressed like Robin.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's actually Robin.
Sure.
He has a yellow cape. He has maybe the colors are slightly. He has green sleeves. He has green green shoes. I can't see his shirt, but I assume it's red. His pants are red.
I think his shirt is red, yeah.
I think it's a robe. I think it's a red robe.
Probably.
Yeah. But he's
Maybe
Robin.
that,
Okay, so Bannon is not Batman. He's Robin. And Burger can be Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a mechanic. He's a technician. He's
Right.
just
Of
like,
course.
I want to use the bat.
Oh,
bat sound
you're gonna
machine.
like this. Bannon's class. Guess what it is?
what is
Oracle.
He's Robin.
Yes.
He's Robin who's an oracle, and his name
Okay.
sounds like Batman.
Which way do we go?
Well, left is a good direction, and I think that maybe the right would be a better direction instead. But that people always say that you gotta like pave your own straightforward path. So I think you should just go with whatever your heart feels right.
Okay, let's go right. Here we
Are there
go.
wrong answers?
Yeah, there are paths that are longer,
Oh, okay.
so you have to fight more.
Okay. Well, let's hope I didn't lead us down the wrong page. Dude,
Let's go
there's a
ahead and
freaking
cure you.
octopus here.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Oh,
of
there's
stuff.
a hell of an octopus here.
There's a hell of an octopus. Is that the final boss?
It sure is. The final boss of the whole game is an octopus.
I knew
His
it.
name's Jeffrey.
His name's Jefferoff.
Jefferoff.
Jefferoff. Jefferoff.
I don't know that I like this game as much.
So he has a neck beard. He wears a fedora, and he carries his rainbow katana backwards in his left hand, and he's called the One-Bladed Angel.
Okay. The one-bladed
The
angel.
One-Bladed Angel. Jefferoff. Jefferoff.
The eight-legged angel.
Oh, that's why he's an octopus.
Ostensibly.
Ostensibly. So in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, there's a character in it named Jun Manjome.
Jun Manjome.
Jun Manjome. I watched the subs because I really So here's the thing. I'm not one of those people who says the subs are infinitely better than the dubs, even though they are.
Got him.
No. Here's the thing. I actually get headaches when I watch dubs.
Really?
Yeah, because the non-synchronous nature of a dub actually gives me a headache. Even professionally well done dubs still give me a slight headache.
Wow.
Yeah, so I can't actually watch it, it doesn't really bother me at that point if I'm not watching it. But the thing is, at that point, I want to listen to the Japanese voices, not the American voices.
Right.
You know what I mean? But so there's a character named Jun Manjome, and his English name is Chaz Princeton.
Chaz Princeton.
Chaz Princeton. In the anime, there's a couple jokes about him that cannot be translated correctly because it's specifically Japanese jokes.
Right. Obviously.
The first one is he has like a roll call basically, right? And so his name Manjome, the man is the 10,000, so like sen and man.
Sure.
So
little Japanese lesson for you.
Yeah, he says ichi, and then other people say ju, so 10, and then hyaku, 100, sen, 1,000, manjome, sanda, right? So they basically say 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10, and then his name, which has the man in it, right?
Right.
So that cannot be translated into English at all.
Right.
So I think the English equivalent is he says chaz it up, and then other people say chaz it up.
Chaz it up.
Chaz it up. Yeah.
Up or left?
Left.
Okay.
Was that the correct path?
I don't know.
Let's hope so. But there's another battle anyway. Lesser Lopros.
Yeah.
Dude, it's not a Pokemon, Lopros. It's a water ice type.
Yeah, dude.
It's kind of like a shell. Oh, I got it. Yeah, sorry guys, that's Giratina.
Yeah, you know. It's one of them.
It's Shelter.
Mewtwo.
But the other one that comes from his name, you can kind of hear it in his chant, right? So they say ich ju hyak sen manjome sanda, right? And in Japanese, there's like honorifics in the name.
What the hell? I didn't expect that.
What? Oh god, you got meteor strike.
Yeah, I got.
Oh, Blynhr almost died and Banner's almost dead. Oh,
that was
dude,
close.
they are killing. They are
What is
targeting
going on?
Banner.
There we
You
go.
gotta sleep in that tent, man.
Yeah. Well, I just passed a save point.
Yeah, and you had full health.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh wait, is this a new one? Oh great, that's perfect.
Oh, nice. It's the same one.
Yeah, ideal. It's
Uh,
not the same.
Okay, so there's honorifics, right? So using someone by their name,
She needs better,
defense.
defense for sure. We'll just keep that in mind.
Yeah. She also has like no HP.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
She's actually supposed to probably be in the back though. Here, hang on.
You can set road.
Yeah.
Formation.
Yeah. So magic users, their attacks don't lose strength regardless of where they are, but physical users sometimes they do because they're in the back.
Gotcha. So you gotta.
So it's sometimes but however, if you're in the back, you take like slightly less
Less
damage. Yeah.
I see.
I kind of like that. I think it's an interesting thing that you have to keep track of.
It is a pretty interesting one. The Zoids game on Game Boy Advance I was playing has to do with formations too.
Yeah.
Because you have different attacks, and each attack has different ranges.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you can have a range of 1 to 3. 1 being that you have to be up front to hit the next person up front.
Mm-hmm.
2 means if you're in the front, you can hit both rows of enemies. Or if you're in the back, you can hit the first row of enemies.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 being you can hit anyone on the field.
So, what is this Zoids thing?
Zoids. Yeah, I think we've been talking about it a lot. Zoids is basically Animal Gundams.
Yeah.
It came out around the same time, I believe.
Hey,
What have we got here? What have we got here?
it's our friend.
It's the octopus?
It's Ultros.
Ultros.
Wee, wee, wee.
You're the creek without a paddle. My favorite joke from Space Quest. You're up the proverbial estuary without a means of locomotion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember that.
it's good stuff.
It is good stuff. That's a good movie.
Yes, good movie. Space Quest?
Youch! I used fire.
Oh.
Seafood soup is not on the menu.
Wait, is he making wisecracks?
Yeah, he is.
Is he the only one who does that? Do other people do that?
He's one of the main
Oh,
ones
that's
that does it.
one of a taste of. I love to get my. Oh.
Oh no. Ooh, I don't know about that.
Dude, he wants to get his tentacle. We're not that kind of channel.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Holy tentacle anti-Batman.
Holy censored Batman.
Holy Japanese censorship, Batman. Oh my
No.
gosh, you're gonna get wrecked by a bunch of tentacles.
It might be.
Which isn't the first time, honestly.
Look, if you've lived long enough, you get wrecked by plenty of times.
Yeah, that's very true. Proverbial and not.
Yeah. Sometimes they're proverbial, and sometimes they're not, and those times make up for all the rest of the times.
Oh, man.
Muscleheads? Hate them.
Okay, by the way, audience, I just want to apologize. I tangent upon tangent upon tangent, and it takes me like 3 episodes to tell one story, and I truly, truly apologize about that.
I don't.
Manjome Sanda. So honorifics in Japanese are thing. Kun, chan, sama, etc. When you don't use someone's honorific, it usually means that you're very casual with them. Either you don't respect them, or you're like a good friends,
Yeah.
right? So Manjome doesn't consider the main character his friend.
Okay.
So when...
That's kind of rude, but fine.
Well, yeah, well, they have like a rivalry.
Sure.
So the main character, Judai, or Jaden in the English dub, calls him Manjo...
Judai.
Judai, yeah.
Okay.
So Judai calls him Manjome. And he responds with Sanda, meaning basically add the honorific san to my name.
Mhm.
Right? But in Japanese,
Your ugly mug gives me the creeps.
thunder is Sanda.
Yeah.
Right? So when he travels to a different school, the north version of their school, he keeps making that like correction. Everyone calls him Manjome, no one says Sanda, and he's like a rich kid, right? So he demands respect.
Right.
So he's like Sanda. So then when he comes back, he has this great redemption arc. When he comes back,
Are you
that's
fucking shitting me? How do you do this
That-
blitz?
that's when the each Ju Shakusen Manjome Sanda. So they're not. Everyone calls him Sanda. Everyone calls him Thunder
Mhm.
because that's what they think he's saying. They think he's saying, "Call me Thunder,"
Right.
not "add sun to my name," which joke doesn't work in English. And I don't know. And they call him the Chaz in English
The Chad.
instead of Thunder. And I was like, oh man, but they lose like so much. Like, okay, Manjome is my favorite character in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. He is literally the best. He has the best redemption arc. He has the best like characterizations. He has the best. Just like his character is the best. Seriously, it's
I guess
just.
it got the point.
I guess that enemy got to the point.
I wouldn't bet on it. It's probably just hiding down there.
I've seen enough anime to know this.
Something stuck to my leg.
Wait, who said that? Blynhr?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Get away from there.
We should be alright now.
Dude, you are really putting 100% of your effort into voice acting this character.
Well, I could, but you're not reading it anyway.
I mean, well, no, I'm saying...
No! Woper!
Whooping cough!
Out of my way, Burger!
Out of my way, baby! Oh my gosh.
He's great. Well, he's always had a little rash.
He's always been a bit harsh. Harsh bit.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Okay. Are you sure, Bannon? Are you sure, Robin? Batman, sir?
Sir. You're his brother.
He's Batman. He sounds like Batman, looks like Robin in his classic Oracle.
Any second now, he'll flop back up onto the raft, right as rain.
There he is.
What? I
I
think you
think he
missed
missed
the
the onto the raft part.
Haha.
What is this game? This is supposed to be the comic relief?
Yeah. Well, it's just like, it's setting up that now the party's split. Woper!
Don't you know?
No,
Oh my
dude!
god.
Come back, my brother!
He can't swim.
And so the brothers were separated again.
Race towards Narshu while protecting Bannon.
But what of Woper, who was swept away by the raging Wouters?
Who's the guy in the top left? Oh, that's Rock.
Yeah. Are you serious?
Sorry. You've been reintroduced to him like 4 times.
And how is Roku faring after having You named him, for God's sake!
Wait. Did he leave a party?
Yeah. Well, during the talking part, he was like, okay, I'm gonna sneak into South Figaro and see if I can, like, mess with the Empire, stop them from coming.
Oh, it's all according to plan. I don't know. Game, is it all according to plan? Plane?
So check this out.
Dude, it's a Mooglin.
Choose a scenario, Pico.
Oh, we get to choose who we play as?
Yeah, we get to choose our own adventure, dog.
Oh, let's choose Mog.
Well, I don't think that counts as a choice.
Oh, it looks like it's a choice.
Well, I'm out of here.